Magnetized by indie developer Rocky Hong is a fast-paced 2D physics puzzler. Like the best puzzle games, it's clean and simple. Your task is to navigate a small block from one end of the corridor to the other without hitting any walls or obstructions on the way. You achieve this with the assistance of 3 different types of magnet. There are 4 chapters of 20 levels, and each of the first 3 chapters introduces a new magnet with a new mechanic. Touching the screen activates the magnet that you're closest to. You'll start out with the blue one, which acts as an anchor, allowing you to alter your trajectory and glide around corners. It will take some practice, but you'll quickly get the hang of this and be ready for stage 2. Here, the pink magnet pulls the square directly towards it. You'll master most of these levels quite easily too, but it's the later levels of the second stage, where blue and pink combine, that things start to get interesting. Up to this point, it's all about timing and reactions, but from here on in, you'll have to engage your brain too. Each level offers 3 points to collect. In the early stages, you'll pick them up fairly easily, but in some of the later stages, you'll have to go out of your way to collect them. You'll need to reach a certain number of points before you can unlock additional levels and stages. Once unlocked, the third stage introduces the yellow magnet. A single touch will cause your square to teleport to a diametrically opposite position. Again, you'll face some straightforward levels to introduce the new mechanic before you're thrown into screen-tapping hell. The puzzles quickly become more intricate and the points much more difficult to collect. Until this point, the rapid start, stop, restart pace keeps the game moving, but in the later stages this can become distracting. Some of the levels required such precise and perfectly timed actions that my brain struggled to keep up. I wanted the moment to scope out the more complex puzzles and plan ahead, but you don't get that chance. The game is relentless and unforgiving. For consistency of its sound and graphics, Magnetized deserves recognition. The black background and neon corridors are simple, but also modern and striking. The synthy soundtrack fits the style and gameplay perfectly. So, here's my verdict. Magnetized is a tight, well-produced game with an original concept. But the fast pace might deter the more traditional puzzle fans, and the puzzle elements may do likewise for twitchy arcade types. It's priced at £1.99 or $2.99 US. As it's an almost direct port of the free-to-play browser version that's been available for some time now, some have questioned why they're paying for something that they can play for free. I want to put that debate aside because mobile is a different market with a different audience. Even so, I'd hope to see some more content in future updates. I have to give Magnetized 4 stars. Despite some frustrations with the later levels, it is fun and difficult to put down until you've beaten every level. Magnetized was released for iOS and Android on the 11th of January. If you're playing it, leave a comment and let me know what you think.